welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and I love makeup. I focus on indie and affordable brands. So if that's what you're into, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get started. So today's video is going to be on the Unearthly Cosmetics Sleepover palette. This isn't a new palette. It was released I think about a year ago, but I picked it up when they had a recent flash sale, and so I thought, you know, Barbie is taking over the world, so I'm going to do my take on a Barbie look. So here is the inside of that palette. Beautiful, beautiful pinks. And a couple like iridescent looking shades. So again, this is my take on the Barbie look, so it's going to be a little different. I wasn't really a Barbie girl growing up. I was more of a tomboy. Like, I was the one to get out and like play street hockey in the middle of the street. I had two older brothers, and so I'm the only girl, so I was, you know, like I hung out with my dad a lot, did more like boy-like type things. But the one funny thing is that I've always loved makeup. So it'd be like I'd be this tomboy out, you know, like fishing, doing all the stuff my dad did, whatever. I loved wrestling growing up. Like all the boyish things are that, you know, back then were more for the boys. But I also always loved makeup. So that's, I guess, how I ended up where I am today. So I want to go ahead and get started. There's some really beautiful deep shades in this palette that I really want to dip into. But we're going to start out very, very light, I think. Yeah, let's start with the shade Beloved, which is this shade right here. And again, we're just going to do the same look on both eyes. Just running a little late. I mean, I don't really have like a certain time schedule, but I want to get out. I think I'm going to go to Target today. I've been enjoying getting out, doing normal people things that I kind of wasn't doing a little bit ago. I don't know. I go through periods where I'm just so exhausted. I have absolutely no energy and I can't function to. Every once in a while, I'll have a rare weekend where I feel like being a human and doing people things and peopling. And so yeah, I went around to Target. The last time I was there, they had some really, really, really cute ColourPop 9-pan palettes, and I want to check some of those out. I don't know, I feel like I kind of like forgot about ColourPop for a minute. They hadn't really released much that really spoke to me or really made me excited, but there are a couple 9-pan palettes that I think would make awesome fall looks. So I want to pick up some of those because fall is coming, finally, you guys. I'm so done with the heat, the humidity, the nasty. I just can't anymore. Yesterday, I was out, like, brushing one of my dogs for maybe, I mean, it was under 10 minutes, but it was so muggy. By the time I got in, I was just sweating and I felt gross. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even leaving the house anymore. I can't. I've had it, done with it. Okay, now let's go ahead and go in with the shade Flirty, which is that pretty pink right there. I don't know, this summer just seems like it's been extra hot. I don't know what it is, but I've maybe gone out and done something. I mean, I'm not kidding. Maybe 2 or 3 days, because, you know, on weekends, because it's just been so hot. I mean, it's like I don't even want to get out, and just even driving to the store, it's just too much. Okay, you guys, for whatever reason, like, my hair is just getting in the way even more so than usual. Okay, so we've got a really, really, really pretty pink look going right now. It's just absolutely beautiful. And now or gonna darken it up. So I'm trying to decide which shade I want to go in with. Yeah, I think I want to go in with the shade Sleepover, which is right here. It is like the sequin, matte sequin shade. So usually the sequins, the little pops of glitter, don't show up too much. Which is fine. I mean, it's not the end of the world if they don't show up, because don't worry, we're gonna have plenty of shimmer by the time this is all said and done. I just wanted to deepen out, or deepen up, the outer portion of the lid, of course, because you know that's what we do here. Oh, and yesterday, my German Shepherd, yesterday morning, she brought in a dead animal into the house, and she kept trying to, like, chase me with it. Like, I think she looked at it as, you know, she was giving me a present, but it was gross and I didn't want it. So then I ended up waking up my husband, and he helped get her out. But by the time I got the other dog in, and by the time I went to go back to get her, the dead animal was gone, so I'm assuming she ate it. But then late last night, I was letting the dogs out again right before I went to bed. My husband had just gotten home, and I go to let them in, and she's got something else, and I am freaking out. So my husband goes outside, and like, she ended up eating it, but he said he was able to get close to it, and he said it was a snake. And I do not do snakes. Like, I don't know, I would probably panic and leave the house if she like brought a snake in and he wasn't here to get it out. Yeah, I'm just absolutely terrified of snakes. I just do not like them at all. It's bad. So I'm hoping that's the end of that, and she seems to be fine so far. But yeah, that's not how I wanted to start out my morning and then end my day last night. I was just so stressed out because I have never seen snakes here before. We do have like woods kind of close to our house. You know, I've seen frogs, we've had lizards in the house before, which is funny because she's scared of the lizards, but she got a snake. Makes no sense. But yeah, I have not seen a snake. So I'm a little nervous, I'm a little freaked out. Okay, so I just had a little bit of a light problem, got it fixed. Hopefully the battery pack that I found will last enough to get me through the video. And I am totally scatterbrained right now. Can't remember where I was leaving off, but I think I was talking about Sophie and the dead thing. But yeah, I don't do well with snakes, so hopefully that's the last of that. Won't see that again. And it's Saturday, thank goodness. So the weekend is here. Hopefully gonna stop by Target, get some ColourPop palettes, check out some new things there. It's so funny. I think that they do have some ColourPop things that are like just for Target, but my Ulta store, I'm starting to get worried because they just are not getting new things in, and it's a little troublesome because, all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch these shades really quick. This is the shade Laughter, which is that shade right there. Then we're gonna do Satin, which is right here. But it's scary because I'm worried, are they just not sending them, you know, new stuff because we don't get enough business? Okay, this is the shade Satin. These are lighter shades that might be kind of hard to see. But I really hope it doesn't shut down because I love my Ulta store. And yeah, that would really suck. So this is the shade Stay In, which is right there. And that is it right there. And then Bouquet, which is right here. But I don't know, it seems like I see people post videos online. Okay, and that's the shade Bouquet, which I'm pretty sure is the one. I think we're gonna, do I want to go with that one or Satin? let's maybe start out with Bouquet and then I can put some satin on top of it. So that's the shade we're going with. But it just makes me worry because I don't know why they wouldn't send us, like it's my store, send my Ulta store, you know, newer products. And the last time I was there, the Makeup Revolution section was pretty much gone. So I just not sure if they're not going to be carried at Ulta anymore or it's just my store. I'm just very curious. I have many, many questions. All right. This is a very, very, very pretty shade. So I do love how this is looking right now. I do want to take a little bit of the shade Satin and just put it on top of it. Just to lighten it up just a little bit. Or maybe I'll just put it towards the center of the eye. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like how that's looking. That is very, very, very pretty. Very pretty. And I did pick up the Unearthly Cosmetics Halloween collection, but I think that's not gonna, I think it said it's gonna ship out around mid-October. So it's gonna be a while until I get it, but I'm really, really excited to see the products in person. They did do a preview of what's in the box, so I am very, very, very excited about that. Because y'all know, I love Halloween. I love spooky season. I am here for it. I am ready for it. I just want to go ahead and define that outer portion of the eye just a little bit more. And again, going with that same shade Sleepover. Just on the very outer portion of the lid. Okay. Now for that lower lash line. I'm gonna go start with the shade Cuddles, which is this shade right here. And then I just want to blend it out with the shade Sweetheart, which is that shade right there. And now for that lower inner corner highlight. Okay, so I was looking for a different brush, but I seem to have lost those. So we're gonna go in with the shade Laughter for that inner corner, lower inner corner highlight. I'm just the queen of losing brushes. This is such a pretty shade. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna go do my mascara and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so I'm back and this is the finished look. And again, this is my take on the Barbie look that has gone viral. Everything, it's Barbie everything these days, so this is my take on that look. And of course we had to have some darker shades involved, but I absolutely love the look that I came up with. I think it is very pink. I think it captures my version of Barbie. And again, this is with the Unearthly Cosmetics Sleepover palette. This palette is beautiful. I love the packaging, love the detail, love the artwork. And here's the inside of that beautiful palette. And again, not a new palette, but it's new to me. I just picked it up. New Unearthly Cosmetics fan. Can't get enough of their products. As I mentioned in the video, I did pick up their Halloween collection box. So I'm super, super excited. Cannot wait for that to get here. I know I've got like a month, 2 months, about 2 months to go. But I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. That's it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, for giving this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And again, the absolute most important thing, just remember that you're loved, you're amazing, you can do all the hard things. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I believe in you. You got to believe in yourself. That's something I'm working on, so you guys just take things one day at a time, do the best you can. You are more than enough, and just please remember those things, and have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll see y'all in the next one.